Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see how we can transfer ledger account balances to trial balance. Remember, we had two methods. We had totals method and balances method. So we want to do the two methods and compare the two. So let me take you to Excel workbook so that we can transfer the balances. So here we have our ledger accounts. We have capital account, bank account, cash account, and furniture account, and lastly, or rather not lastly, but we have stock account as well, and lastly we have purchases account. So we want to start with the totals method. And totals method, we say that we are transferring the totals of debits and totals of credits of all ledger accounts to trial balance. So we want to start with capital account, and so our serial number here is 1. So the first trial balance here is totals method, and this other one is for balances method. So here let me just try to highlight this one to make it more different. Let me use this color. So this is our balances method, and this other one is totals method. And then we are saying we are starting with the capital account. So this one I will write capital, and I'll transfer the balance of remember capital, we had 100,000 and there was no other transaction other than what we injected into the business. So we just have a credit balance, so it's just 100,000. So there's no debit balance coming from capital account. Then the next one we have bank account. So bank account we have both credit balance and debit balance, rather debit totals and credit totals. So here we'll transfer here 50,000 shillings as debit balance, and then the credit balance total will transfer these two balances. So we'll transfer this amount plus this 20,000. So we'll transfer 32,000 shillings. And when we go to cash account, we have the debit balance of 50,000 shillings. There is no credit total. You only have debit total. So we only have 50,000 shillings. Then the fourth one here we have, I think we have furniture. So we have furniture. So furniture also we just have debit total. There's no credit total because we did not do any transactions other than the purchase that we did through bank. So we only have 12,000. And then the fifth one we have a stock. The fifth one we have stock. And stock also we have two totals. We have 20,000, and then we also have 25,000. So we'll transfer 45,000. Then the sixth one we have purchases. And purchases we only have one total, from credit side, which is 25,000. So our trial balance using totals method is balancing both debit and credit balances are equal. So let's move to balances method. So with balances method, we'll use the balances carried down from each and every ledger account. So we'll start with capital. This one. So we have capital. Under capital account, we'll get what our balance is balance carried down as 100,000. So this is a credit balance. This is credit in the sense that the credit side is more than the debit side, and there was no other transaction we made that we debited the capital account. So we only have a credit balance. So move to bank account. So bank account, automatically we need to have a debit balance, and we have a 3,000 debit balance because the debit side is more than the credit side, so it is a debit balance. Then number third, we have cash. Cash also we have a debit balance. Debit balance here is 50,000. We did not do any other transaction other than the amount that was transferred for cash use. So we have a debit balance of 50,000. Then the fourth one, we have furniture. And furniture also, we did not do any other transaction other than buying the furniture. So we just have a debit balance of 12,000. And here also we have stock. And then under stock also we have a debit balance. And our debit balance for stock is 45,000. Then lastly, we have purchases account. Under purchase account, we have a credit balance. So when you check the debits and credit totals in balances method, they are balancing. So it means that our trial balance is correct. Remember we said the trial balance shows the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger account balances, and what will be transferred from ledger account balances to trial balance are the figures down here, and they have balances in terms of, they are balanced in terms of credit values and debit values. So that was how to transfer ledger account balances to trial balance. So thanks a lot for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you understood. So let's meet again on the next video.